Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Insider Insights. And if you are a property owner looking to increase your ROI, then this is definitely a segment for you. Today we have the very beautiful Anna joining us. Thank you so much for being here today, Anna.
Thank you so much, Tamik. My pleasure.
How does it feel to be in the hot seat today?
Very exciting.
Okay, so to kickstart the conversation, can you tell us a bit about your designation at Deluxe Holiday Homes?
I'm the head of the onboarding department and an interior designer myself as well.
So can you walk us through the process that's typically followed to onboard a property?
The onboarding process starts when the business development team is sending out the notification about the onboarding unit along with all the documentation and agreements. After that, the onboarding team fully takes over the process. We have our in-house teams of interior designers, housekeeping, maintenance, as well as dedicated admins, coordinators, and each of those individuals are taking care of a specific aspect of the project. Apart from that, every property has an assigned project manager who fully takes care of the process from start to finish.
And then how long would you say it takes from onboarding a property to making it live?
So we have two types of projects, semi-furnishing and full furnishing projects. Speaking of semi-furnishing projects, they usually take around 5 to 10 days. Well, it largely depends on the size of the property and the work scope as well. As a full furnishing project, it takes around 4 to 6 weeks. If we're working on a smaller project, such as a studio or a one-bedroom, it might take sooner than that, around 2 to 3 weeks. And on the contrary, if we're working on a larger project, such as a villa, and especially if there are any additional services to be provided, like a renovation or landscaping, then it might take slightly longer than that.
Okay, fair enough. And then can you tell us, how do you ensure that a property meets our standards for holiday homes with regards to design and functionality?
Well, I can proudly say that we strictly and at times even religiously follow all the guidelines and regulations by the Department of Economy and Tourism, otherwise known as the DET. We try to be flexible as much as it's possible, but there are certain criteria that the property needs to meet in order for it to be listed under the name of Deluxe Holiday Homes. To help the landlords in this process, before onboarding, we're conducting very thorough inspections of the properties and do our suggestions on the improvement of the unit. The ultimate goal here is to have a well-maintained and well-equipped unit that can comfortably accommodate the guests.
So following that question, how would you say your experience as an interior designer has impacted the onboarding process?
I believe that it very positively contributes to that and very positively affects the dynamics within the team, especially referring to the interior design team, as I can professionally mentor and guide them throughout the design process. Apart from that, as an interior designer, you always have a very meticulous approach to everything and a very keen attention to details, and I believe that's always helpful.
And then my last question for you, Anna, is what advice do you have for property owners who are considering partnering with us for holiday home rentals?
Generally, my advice for all landlords who are considering to partner up with a holiday home management company would be to do a market research, to read the reviews, to check the websites. And one of the crucial points to consider here is the longevity of a company on the market. The longer the company has been on the market, the more challenges it has faced and more experience it has gained thanks to that. And it makes it a reliable choice for the landlords. And for any landlord who's considering to partner up with us, I can tell them that they are definitely on the right path.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with you there, Anna. That's fantastic advice. Anna, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in the hot seat, and you definitely did a fantastic job at answering the questions.
Thank you so much.
And to you at home, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this session, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye.